If he was like in a place where he wouldn't really see it, maybe. But your butt, you know, probably see that thing 3, 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. Okay. All right. I am back. We are back with the podcast, and obviously there's a few changes. You know, it's just me now. It's just me, myself, and I. And for us, not for society podcast. We used to be three, now it's just me. But hey, slow down. Everything is good. We're still cool. My other co-hosts are doing big things, big moves, money moves. So I'm all here now, but they'll be around here and there. It's a different format, different background, as you guys can notice, different set. Everything is a bit different now. But that's not gonna stop us from having fun and chill. As always, it's gonna be a weekly podcast. We're catching up. Um, yeah. So let's get straight into it, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm laughing because I have a few interesting topic to talk about today. And most of them are things that I see on online. These are not things I just come up with. It's things that I see online. Yeah, let's start. Today we're gonna talk about the love people have for their pet. Hey, I'm a pet owner. I have a dog. And also we're going to talk about tattooing, your partner's name on you, how this can affect your next relationship just in case it doesn't work. Obviously you can always cover it up, but we'll see. And also we're going to talk about being a stepfather, being a stepdad. So I think that'll be a very interesting one. Well, I'm excited to be back with season two, Not for Society podcast, which is a solo podcast now. But obviously, I will always have, well, not always, but I will try my best to have guests here and there to make it more fun. And also, when we have some delicate topic, we'll bring someone who more knowledgeable, who knows a little bit more than me, that can talk to you guys about it. Anyway, let's start by the beginning. Appreciate everyone who's been always asking me about this, and appreciate you all. So feel free to subscribe and feel free to follow wherever you're watching this or listening to this. This will be on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, everywhere. And we'll have an active page on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and obviously on YouTube. So feel free to follow, guys, and I will return the favor the best I can. Okay, let's get into it. I saw a viral post the other day on social media. I would say it was on Instagram, on IG, as we call it. I want to put it up there for you guys to see. I will read it. Let's read it together, and we will talk about it. Please feel free to tell me what you guys think in the comment. Either you're watching on YouTube, on TikTok, wherever it is. Just I want to hear what you guys think, and I would love to know what you guys think about it. Let's start by putting the post up there, and we'll go from there. All right. Okay, let me take a look. She said, I have been with my boyfriend for a year, and we had a conversation about marriage. He brought up the tattoo of my child's father's name on my butt. Hold a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? he brought up my the tattoo of my child's father's name on my butt, and said that I needed to cover it up, to cover it before we could get married. It because my child's fathers gave me my greatest blessing, our child. The tattoo is sentimental, so covering his name isn't an option. Whoa, that's not an option. Jeez. It gave me an ultimatum saying it was either him or the tattoo. I don't think that's fair. It's just a tattoo and it doesn't affect our relationship. He packed his bag, threw his key on the bed, and ended our relationship. To add insult to the injury, he told me to ask my child's fathers to pay the rent this month. Hmm. Yo, oh God, oh my God, oh my God. Hmm. This is a good one. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Look, let me be honest with you. Let me be completely honest with you, young lady. I don't know your age, but let me be honest with you. No man, no real man will accept that. Not one real man will be okay with that. We're together in a relationship, get married, so you're gonna be my wife and you have another man's name on your body. Like, what the hell? You know what confused me? The fact that she said it's sentimental and at the end she said it's just a tattoo. Hold on. Wait. It's either one or the other. It's just a tattoo. If it's just a tattoo, just cover that shit up. Well, but if it's sentimental, like I'm confused. Now, the question I would have for her was the tattoo done before they have the kid or after? Because according to the post, according to what she said, one of the reason why she has the tattoo is because her child's father gave her the biggest blessing, which is her son. So did she do it afterward, like after they have the kids or before? I mean, I don't even understand. Like people do that all the time. Like why? Why? You know, I get it. You tattoo your mother's, your parents, your dad, your kid, because at the end of the day, a lot of you might not have a great relationship with your kid, but that doesn't change the fact that that's your kid, regardless how you guys, regardless the relationship you guys have, that's still gonna be your kid. You bring this person to this planet. Without you, this person wouldn't be around. You know what I'm saying? But when you meet somebody who I would say already have a life, you already do everything. I already do everything. And then we ended up meeting and out of nowhere because I love you so much. I put your name, your face on my body. Nah. I mean, nah. Nah. I don't know. I don't want to say I'll never do that, but hey, I don't know, man. No. It will take a lot, you know, from being in a relationship to being married. I have to really sure, but hey, do it for what anyway? Like I can prove you in so many other ways that I love you. Like you're mine. I will do anything for you. Like I will prove you. I have so many other ways to prove that to you without putting your name or your face on my body. And I actually have a tattoo of my kid on my body. Like that's what I'm saying. That's different. And if you're a father, I would say if you're a parent, the love for a kid, that's not something you can even explain to somebody who doesn't have a kid. Like I don't. It's hard. It's one of these things like you have to be part of it to feel it. Like people cannot explain it to you. And I remember before I have a kid, like people used to tell me all the time the way they feel about their kids. You know, I'll be like, but automatically you have a kid, you feel the same way, the same feeling like him. That's a mini me. I'll do everything, literally everything for that little person. And the funny thing is, regardless how grown they are, they can become adult with their family. You will still feel the same way about it. Obviously, my kid is not there yet, but people told me that it happens. But no, I agree with him. I agree with him 100%. I don't think that's even like that shouldn't even be a debate. But we're gonna get married. We've been together for over a year. We're talking about marriage. You have another man names on your body. Just cover that shit up. That's obvious. Cover it up. You know. I mean, do I even? I don't think he even. It did not even have to ask you to do that. If you respect them, if you love them, that's something you will do. You just cover it up, or you just remove it. I don't know. And you said that you're not going to do that. Well, you're not gonna get married with him, you know. And like I said, any man who respect themselves, who loves you like they said they love you, they will ask you to do that. So you might as well go back to this guy, you know. Just go back to him. Since you guys already have a kid, maybe you might figure out a way to work things out. Just get back to him. So no, yeah, if it's sentimental, it cannot just be a tattoo. It's either one or the other. If it's just a tattoo, well, put something else on top. You know what I think? I think you still have something for him. That's what I think. I think you still have something for him. You still like this dude. I don't want to say you still love him, but you still like him. Or maybe there's still something going on the low. So I agree with my guy. Just pack your bag, throw the key, get the hell out of here. And yeah, right. Have him pay the fucking rent. Have him pay the rent since you're so, can't even use his name and all that. Yo, look, let me take a look at some of the command people do on this interesting post. Hold on. So if he was like in a place where he wouldn't really see it, maybe. But your butt, you know, probably see that thing 3 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know, this dude name will be right here looking at me. Nah, man, no, we're not doing that. No, lady, have some respect the guy. I can guarantee you, if it was the other way around, you would not accept that. You wouldn't be okay with it. So have some respect, please. Cover that shit up. If you really love him, if you see him as your husband, if you see somebody that you can spend the rest of your life with, just cover that up. If not, he did the right thing. Um, somebody said in the comment section, somebody said that's a king. Yep, that's a king. Uh, another that's a woman, and she said, I mean, girl, it's just a tattoo. Cover it up. Exactly what I said. Cover that shit up. You know who your baby daddy is. You'll be okay. Yo, this dude said, make her get rid of it, then break up with her. Yo, that's cold, but that's nah, that's cold. um, that tattoo should have been gone the minute that man was gone. Yep. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. Well, I don't. My the point is, like, why? You know, I'm big on people do whatever the hell they want with their body. That's all good. But when you think about it, I don't really know why would somebody do that. Remember what I said? Someone who is your creation, your kids. When you look at the person, the little person, you see yourself in that person. That's your creation. That's somebody you brought up here on earth. Without you, that person wouldn't be here. But somebody who already has a life, that person already have multiple partners before you, boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe sometime married before you, and now you just meet them and oh my god, you're so in love, and boom, you tattoo their name, their face on your body, and then boom, couple months, couple years later, you get divorced or separated, and you have to cover that up. And hey, but I agree with this young lady. This shit would have been covered, should have been covered the minute you guys broke up. And I feel like it's because you still have something for him, or maybe you guys still meeting, still have something going on. So yeah, my dude should just book that shit up. Go, don't come back. It's over. That's it. All right. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Let's jump to something different. We're going to talk about the love people have for their pets. Dog. Some people have snakes. Some people have horse, lizard, every all kind of animals in the house. Me, my favorite animals, I would say is, well, I have first one is dog, obviously, because I have one, and second one, I love horses. They're beautiful creatures and they're so powerful, and they let us human do whatever we want with them. Yeah, I really love horses and dog. I have a beautiful dog. It's a beautiful Siberian Husky. I call it. Her name is Ellie. Uh, Let me show you guys this, and then you guys can tell me what you think about this. It's a clip I saw on Instagram again from a different podcast, and let me have you guys listen to it, and you can let me know. We will talk about it, but obviously I want you guys in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Hold on. Let me put it up. Look it up real quick.
We've been married for 3.5 years, and we just welcomed our first baby 6 months ago. I work construction, and my wife stays home with the baby. But yeah, I'm the one bringing in the paycheck. For the last 2 years, I've been saving every extra dollar for a house down payment. Anyway, we've managed to stash about 21,000. It's not a fortune, but for us, it's huge. So here's where everything kind of went sideways. Our cat, turns out he's got this aggressive cancer on his jaw. Vet says they can try a surgery and chemo combo that might buy in time, but it's 17 grand up front and no promise. My wife loves that cat and wants to go all in for the treatment. Technically, we do have 21K, but that's the whole house fund. And even if the surgery works, the vet said recovery's rough. We'd need more follow-up visits, meds, maybe another procedure, could be thousands more. I tried to explain the math. You know, if we spend it, we reset the clock on the house. Now she barely talks to me. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I love my wife. I love our baby. Heck, I even love the cat, but I also dreamed of handing her house keys this time next year.
Yo, oh my god, this is a tough one, but and it shouldn't be, honestly. It shouldn't be. I will. I will look into this on both sides. Has the wife who loves the cat, and also has the husband who's the man provider and try to save every penny he can to make sure he make his wife happy by giving her a house. Um. Okay. I feel like the wife is a little bit selfish. To be honest, no. I really feel that way. And remember, I said I am a pet owner. I do have a dog, and I love my dog. And if something like this happened to me, it will definitely break my heart. You know, but if you have $21,000 in your saving, that's all you have, and you have a goal, you're trying to save that for to get a house, and out of nowhere, my dog got sick, and I have to spend $17,000 from that 21,000. On top of that, it's not even guaranteed. That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. I don't think the wife fully understand that. So you can't spend that $17,000 and then still the cat passed away. Can does she even understand that part? I don't think she does. And let's say if the surgery is successful, there's a lot of follow up, which will be thousands of dollars. So the whole 21,000 will be gone. Look, how much you really love your pet, really. I know in America people love their pets, which is fine. Because when you have a pet like a beautiful dog, a cat, these beautiful little creatures, they play I would say they play really significant role in our life. And I'm talking because I have a dog. I know how my dog feel about me, and she's very sweet. She's always there whenever she can kind of like read your mood. And if she feels like you're tired, exhausted, if you're mad, you can see how she comes and trying to be there for you, give you some love and all that, which is beautiful. So I kind of understand why the wife will try to do everything she can to save that cat, but at the same time, it's the cat. Oh, yo! At the same time, the cat is not gonna live as long as you. That's first. Second thing, the surgery is not guaranteed. And third, you have a goal. You guys been saving this for a long time, and he's the only one working. And I almost forgot the most important part. They just have a baby. Oh, oh man. Nah, I probably would let it go. Nah, I mean, as much as I love my dog, nah, I wouldn't spend that money. I would not. I wouldn't spend that money. Mm, mm, mm. No, I don't think I'll do that. Mm. I would just let the cat go. Mm, you could always get another cat. I would get another cat. Honestly, this is what I would do. I'm not a cat person. I don't have cat. I have a dog. God forbid something like this happened to my dog. What I would do, I would ask the doctor how long does the dog have, and from there I'll probably take a few days, maybe a vacation, and spend more time with the dog. Take the dogs out, make sure during the last few weeks, cook some nice meals that I know she loves, and show her as much love as I can, the whole family. You know what I'm saying? Just so that she can live with some great memories. Obviously, she already has nice memories, but add some more to it, you know? And yeah, I'll say goodbye, you know? And I know I said get another cat. I know it's not easy to replace the one that you have, the bond, everything. Because I have my dog when right after she was born, maybe probably 2 3 months, because you have to keep the dog with the mother for a few a few months first, which I did. So she was really small when I had her. Now she's big. I think she's like 3 years old now. She's gonna be 4 pretty soon. So obviously we bonded. Everybody in my family, everybody knows. She loves everyone. It'll be difficult, and I don't think, even though something happened and I get another dog, I don't think this new dog will be able to replace her. Obviously, it's just like a kid. If something happened to your kid, you lost a kid. Yes, you might have another kid, but that will not going to have you forget about that kid you lost. You're still gonna hurt. You will never heal from that trauma or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I think yes, I'll keep saying it. I think the way I feel, it's she's a little selfish for a lot of reason. The first reason, he's working, he's the only one working, provided for you and the baby, and the goal is to give you a house. If you guys pay attention to what he said at the end of the clip, he said his goal is to hand his wife house key sometime this year. And you can see that even with this, he still want to please his wife. He still want to make his wife happy. And on the other hand, his wife is talking about, like, no, we have to spend 17 grand trying to save a cat life. Trying to, because we're not sure it's gonna work. Imagine, but just imagine for 1 minute. They decide, okay, we'll do it. They said 17 grand from 21. They only have $4,000 left. 4,000 left. Boom, boom, boom. They spent it. Surgery is done, and boom, didn't work. Huh. No, I wouldn't do it. I love my dog Ellie. I love you, baby, but I'm sorry. I wouldn't do it. Anyway, you can feel the pain in the guy's voice. I don't even understand why the wife don't want to talk to him. Like, that's super selfish. That's super, super, super selfish. People like this shouldn't be with someone like him. I think you deserve better, my guy. I think you deserve better than that. Honestly. Okay, let's take a look. Let me see what some of these people have to say about this. Okay. Oh my God! Somebody said, "Who marries this type of people?" Yo, I know, man. Who? Um, my wife barely talks to me. Man, just enjoy the peace and quiet. Oh my. Yeah, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Obviously, the man doesn't like that. Have a nice funeral for the cat. Damn, that's cold. Jesus. you know, this dude said this is the cat missing button. The cat missing button. So obviously, he would just grab the cat and do whatever he has to do with it. Come on, man. Yo. The wife sound like a child. Already made one bad decision, don't make another. Some animals lovers need to touch some grass. I'm not like that, but I'm not like that. I love my pet, but I'm not gonna go crazy. Like, certain thing I don't do. There's a lot of things I still don't do. For example, I don't be sleeping with my dog. I don't do shit like that. I love my dogs, but my dog got she has her own room, her own bed. She sleep at. She doesn't sleep at my bed. I don't. If you do that, that's on you. That's not my thing. I don't eat with my dog. What I mean by that, I saw not so long ago. I saw a clip of a guy eating a sub, like a sandwich from Subway. He took a he took a bite, and the dog took a bite. He took a bite, and the dog took a bite. But come on, man, y'all tripping? Come on, bro. Look, I try to brush my dog teeth. I bought treat for her, little green to clean her teeth. Still, I wouldn't do that. No, come on, man. No, no, I wouldn't do that. So no, I still have boundaries. I still have things that I don't do with my pet, and I love my pet. I love my dog. She loves the cat more than you. Sorry. Hmm. I feel bad for the husband. Imagine finding out you're married to someone who wants to do this. Yeah, that's disgusting, bro. That's selfish. Shame on you, lady. Come on, man. The poor man is working hard to provide for you and your baby. Still, he's trying to save every penny he can to buy you a house. And yet you want to throw everything away. That's ridiculous. Oh, come on. I don't know. I think I agree with this guy. I don't know who married these kind of people. But anyway, I mean, I hope um you don't fold my guy. Do not spend that money, okay? Do not spend it. It is what it is. Cat's gonna be gone. She can get another cat, and if she doesn't want, okay. If she want to let you go, she want to divorce you or whatever for this, it's God plan. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So we have something else I wanna talk about today, and it's about well, you know what? Let me put up the post. Today we're only talking about things that I saw online. Post video. Okay, let's take a look at this post one more time and see what's going on. I don't wanna mess it up for you guys, but let's take a look. Let's take a look together. So let's read this together, y'all. Let's read this together, and again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. All right. So he said, that's a man talking. I need to get something off my chest. Yesterday, my stepdaughter graduated and I was not invited. I have been in her life since she was 4 months old. Married her mother when she turned two. I have been there, consistent, showing up, providing, loving her like my own. But come graduation day, I was not giving a seat. Hmm. He said, like, word? All right. They told me there were only 8 tickets. Let me tell you who made the list: my wife, her two sisters, her biological dad, her uncle, her grandma, her aunt, and her boyfriend. 8 tickets, and I was not one of them. Damn, that's cold. That is cold. So he said, I have been sitting with that pain all day. I took time off work, 3 days gone. I drive trucks, that's money and time I cannot get back. And still, I got left out. So today, I made some decision. I removed her from my car and health insurance, took her off everything I've been covering. I told her mother since she's grown and graduated, she can go stay with her father. the one she made room for over me. Now there's tension in my house, emotions are high, but I'm standing on what I feel because the truth is, I'm hurt, not mad, just deeply, genuinely hurt. I don't need applause. I just needed to speak my truth. Thanks for listening. Okay. Wow. That's sad, man. That is sad. That is sad. That is sad. Before I, I know the comment section is gonna be interesting on this one, but before I go, let me share with you guys what I think. I think the number one person I I think I would blame is the mom, because remember, they're married, husband and wife. Like if I have a kid, I married somebody else, even though that person is not your real mom. The fact that she's been in my life since you were 4 month old and she's been around, be there for you, showing up when you need her, my guy. And you're graduated and you don't even want her to be around. No, I think that's not good. Now, the first thing I think is what kind of relationship they have, you know, because obviously, just because you have a child and then you and the child's father or the child's mother is not together anymore, you decided to start dating somebody else, just because you love that somebody else and you feel, comfortable, safe around this new person, your kid might not feel the same way. I feel like a lot of time we forget about this. And I'm not telling anybody to just live their life 100% to please their kid. That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like there need to be a balance in a way. Like you have to make sure this person will be okay with your kid and your kid will be okay with this person. Because if this person going to be, at some point move with you, start a life with you, you guys gonna have other kids. Hey, you have to make sure they get along. And and if you're on the other line, if you are that person who's trying to get into somebody's life who already has a kid, in a way it's your job to make sure you build a relationship with this kid. Find a way to make sure this kid, trust you, feel safe around you. Do I don't know what you're gonna do because I've never been there really, like being a step parent, or I was never a stepchild, so I have no experience. But I feel like it's your job to step up, to make sure, do the best you can to build a relationship with this kid. Obviously, you can try the best you can. Still, if the kid doesn't want you around, if the kid doesn't like you, there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I blame the mom. I mean, obviously the kid you blame him, but there's some things missing. There's a few missing important point. For example, was she graduated from high school? I will assume it's high school. She's still a kid, but she should know better at that age. Now, the other thing I've been thinking about is if she invited her real dad, that means they have a relationship. Even when this stepdad around, they've been having a relationship. So a lot of time when you have a kid And again, it's not from my experience, it's from people I've spoken to who's been in this situation. They told you that a lot of time they feel like they're being replaced. And I don't think that's the best way to go about it, honestly. I think if I have a child with somebody and that somebody we're not together anymore, and that somebody meets somebody else that they love, me, my the first thing I'll do is to meet this guy, try to have a relationship with him. We don't have to be friends, go every weekend, go out and stuff. If we get to that, okay, fine, but we don't have to be good friends. But we can be men enough, like normal human being, to talk with, especially when stuff happen. Because one thing we have to remember is that you might be miles away. If your kid is not feeling good in the middle of the night, that step parents, they're gonna be the one stepping up. They're gonna be the one replacing you, play the role. I don't want to say replacing you, but play your role until you make it. They'll be the one giving the first aid in a way, you know? So I think in a perfect world, the real parent should always have a good relationship with the step parent. Got their phone number. If your kids call you crying about something, before you jump to conclusion, call them first. Hey, what's going on? So and so tell me you just, yell at her or hate her. What's going on? What happened? You know? So I think that'll make more sense. But yeah, I blame the mom. I blame her too, obviously, but I blame the mom. Honestly, I even blame the dad a little bit. I know some of you might disagree with me. You might say, "Well, this is not his job." Blah blah blah. Yeah, but look, man, if I have a kid, because there's so much I don't understand. If this dude was in her life, why the stepdad was the one paying for her health insurance, her car insurance? What is this dude doing? You're the real dad. That's your job. That's what I'm saying. So let's say if I have a kid, there's another man in her life. This dude been around since she was 4 months old. And when she's graduated, I will ask for him. Where is he? We should be together. At this point, we're a family. You've been helping me raising her. You should be there. I would have asked my daughter, where is your stepdad? You know? I don't know. Remove one of the uncles, remove a grandma, remove your even boyfriend. I don't care. He needs to be there. Unless he doesn't give the full story. Maybe I feel like there's more to it. Maybe they don't get along. Maybe the stepdad doesn't like him. Maybe there's something. But you can tell this dude is pretty sad. Take these 3 days off from work to be there. And man, they did him dirty. They did him really dirty. I feel bad. Well, it happens, It happens. So, like I said, I know the comment section is gonna be interesting. So let me take a look at a few comments and we'll see from here. Okay. First one first. Let me see. This person says, kind of makes me wonder what kind of bond did he even have with her. I mean, yeah, you can be a support system, but was he even close with her to begin with? She doesn't owe you anything for doing what you sign up for. Wait, what? Wait, what? How can somebody say something like this? Boy, you kidding me? She doesn't owe you anything for doing what you sign up for? Really? Damn, that's cold. Like some of you guys really think like this. So let me see. She take her time. She writes something like this. Kind of makes me wonder what kind of bond did he even have with her. I mean, yeah, you can be a support system. A support system. So guys, take note. Take note. When y'all dating people with, kids and stuff, take note. That's coming from a woman. You can be a you can she said you can be a support system, but that doesn't mean she owe you anything for doing what you sign up for. Do DNA for the remaining kids. If you have kids with your wife, I don't trust people that move like this. I agree. I don't trust her. Hmm. Very painful indeed. They should have dropped off one auntie or uncle or that boyfriend that might never get out. I mean, that's what happens when you play someone else's safe game. Yo, come on, bro. Remove the mother too. She should have stopped on principle and include you. Exactly. She should have included you. Why do I feel hurt? Why do I feel so hurt like it happens to me? It is sad. It is a sad story. Sir, I applaud you for setting boundaries. And you should remove all of them from your life. Shame on his wife for not standing up for for husband and making sure he gets a ticket. I would have been mad. I would have been mad. I would be so hurt. I would have done the same thing. They used him. Period. They don't love him at all. We're only love when we provide something. Once we're not needed, we delete it. I know. It's a sad reality of being a man. If you can't provide anything, you're not needed. I mean, Chris Rock said it best, so you all know what Chris Rock said. Um. So now, is he overreacting? Honestly, I don't think he does. I think he has the right to feel the way he feels, and I think he has the right to do what he did. Like, if your dad is present in your life, why am I paying health insurance for you? Why am the one taking care of your car insurance? That's a well, your dad just take care of your kid. I mean, the minute you accept to be with the mom, you kind of like sign up for it, like the young lady said, but that's not a reason for them to treat you the way they treated you. Um. Anyway, man, whatever happened next, I hope you find happiness and hey, don't make the same mistake twice. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I let's put an end to this right now. I think we have some stupid, crazy stories to talk about. The last one make me make the last one make me mad and sad for this guy. Anyway, happy Father's Day to you, man. Wherever you're watching this, I don't know whenever you're going to watch this. Maybe Father's Day will be a few days gone, but still, happy Father's Day. Keep doing what you're doing, but if you're taking care of a kid that's not yours and she's being so ungrateful, just stop. Just stop. It's one thing if it's your child, but it's different when it's not yours. Because at some point, this kid probably gonna tell you, "Hey, you're not even my dad," blah blah blah, and just stop. Take care of yourself. Take care of your own kid, but stop. Anyway, all right, all right, all right, all right. That's enough. Appreciate you all guys for sticking around and remember this is everywhere. Please feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.